Alright, so I'm gonna attempt to get a good recording of me asking Vader questions. So let's see how that goes. This is Fortnite. I haven't played Fortnite in years, and I was brought back to it by my wife, funnily enough. She got me back into it, and honestly, I am very happy to be playing it again. I made a goal to myself. I will not get angry at the game, no matter how many times I get killed, no matter how many times I don't complete what I want to do in the game. I will not get mad, because victory does not equal fun. Fun is the journey. Fun is enjoying it while it lasts. So I believe that I should be happy while I'm playing the game, no matter what. But without further ado, let's get into it, and let's see if I can get Vader to answer some questions, some good questions that are definitely going to be very philosophical questions. I mean, obviously I'm going to ask dumb questions too, like really dumb questions, but I want to ask some really philosophical questions and where he stands on them. But still, I feel like because of how sweaty people are nowadays, because people just don't want you to get your content. They don't. They want the content for themselves, but they don't want to let you consume the content as well. So it's one of those things where, like, if there was a mode where if I just want to talk to Vader, just like mess around with the AI, you know, I wish there was a mode where you could just do that and not have to worry about people being like, you'll still have to kill him, but you won't have to worry about anybody dropping there with you. I guarantee you right now that this is going to be another one where I'm fighting for my life. Because it looks like no one's with me. It looks like it, right? And if this really is the dream, and no one has arrived with me, which I doubt. Nope, see, there's a guy. There's always one. There's always one dude. There's always one guy. But he seems to be the only one. So, who knows? Where is Vader? Oh, there he is. Okay.
You are a worthy opponent. Perhaps one day we will fight side by side. Mandalorian warrior, your training is complete. Skills are acceptable. I will lead your squad to victory.
All right. Let's ask him all the questions we want to ask him. All right. Vader, do you believe in God?
Such topics are of no concern to the Empire.
Nope. You're going to hell. Darth Vader, is there anything after death?
After death, Mandalorian warrior, only the Force remains. Or so the Jedi would have you believe. A comforting lie for those who fear oblivion. Perhaps your Mandalorian creed offers better solace. You searched a chest, Mandalorian warrior. Discover anything of use within?
Yeah. I did. Darth Vader, have you seen the movie Jaws?
Jaws, you say? A creature of the deep causing havoc, not unlike certain rebel scum. Does it possess a weakness that can be exploited, Mandalorian warrior?
All right. So far, good questions, good answers. Let's see, what else can we ask him? Darth Vader, how can I get my friend Nerdy Gamer to play this game?
A nerdy gamer, you say? Has this individual proven resistant to the allure of galactic conquest? Mandalorian warrior? Perhaps the promise of crushing rebel scum underfoot will entice them.
Maybe. Darth Vader, what is the key to a successful marriage?
A successful marriage. A curious pursuit, Mandalorian warrior. Perhaps it involves unwavering obedience, or the skillful manipulation of one's partner. What makes you seek such trivial knowledge?
Not sure I like that answer. Darth Vader, how could I get you to go to church?
Such topics are of no concern to the Empire.
Stop saying that. They are concerned, man. You need Jesus.
Slurp barrels, a crude means of replenishing strength. But were they effective, Mandalorian warrior?
I mean, I would say so.
Your personal energy shield is now at full capacity, Mandalorian warrior. A valuable piece of equipment. May it serve you well.
Darth Vader, you're voiced by James Earl Jones. Are you James Earl Jones?
I am Darth Vader, Mandalorian warrior. Mortal merely provided a voice. The Force is strong with him, but he is not the master of it. Do you understand the difference?
I don't think I like that answer, man. He's gone, man. Show some respect for the dead.
I sense a disturbance in the Force, Mandalorian warrior. The storm is shrinking again. We must head northeast, and quickly.
Darth Vader, is there any good left in you?
A question that has plagued the Jedi for generations, Mandalorian warrior. But there is only power, and those too weak to seek it.
Okay.
Mandalorian warrior, cease your indiscriminate attacks upon me at once. Such behavior will not be tolerated again.
Sorry.
Do I make myself clear?
Yes, yes, you do. I'm sorry. I apologize. Darth Vader, will you help me get this victory?
Help is for the weak, Mandalorian warrior.
Okay,
I
dude.
will guide you toward victory, so long as you prove useful. Do you understand?
Yes. Come in. Darth Vader, what is your favorite thing to talk about?
My focus is on mastering the Force, Mandalorian warrior. Your fascination with trivialities is curious. What occupies your thoughts, if not the pursuit of power?
Okay. Another good answer. Another good answer. Darth Vader, what is your favorite food?
Food, a concept of sustenance beneath my notice, Mandalorian warrior. Though I have found that the fear of my enemies is quite the satisfying dish. What is it that you crave?
I love it. Darth Vader, what is your favorite toppings on a pizza?
Toppings, a frivolous addition to an already questionable dish, Mandalorian warrior.
Hey, hey, hey.
Perhaps the pulverized remains
Don't you
of my enemies,
freaking...
though even that would be a distraction from the true flavor of power. What
Whoa!
compels you to inquire about such inconsequential matters?
Okay. Darth Vader, will my son grow up to be a good person?
The future is in constant motion, Mandalorian warrior. Whether your offspring will embrace the light or succumb to the dark side remains to be seen. The choice, ultimately, will be his. Is this child strong with the Force?
Darth Vader. I don't know.
Yes, Mandalorian warrior.
Darth Vader, what makes you happy?
Happiness, an illusion for the weak Mandalorian warrior.
Okay.
Though I admit, witnessing the crushing of rebel scum does provide a certain satisfaction. What brings you this elusive happiness?
I would say pizza. Which you dissed pretty harshly. What else can I ask him? Darth Vader, what is the strongest power in the entire universe?
The Force, Mandalorian warrior. It binds the galaxy. What makes you ask?
Darth Vader, what if I told you there was something stronger than the Force?
Stronger than the Force, Mandalorian warrior. An intriguing, albeit unlikely prospect. Are you referring to midi-chlorians? Tell me, what power could possibly surpass the very fabric of the galaxy?
The power of God.
Such topics are of no concern to the Empire.
Well, you might want to rethink your construct, my dude. Poor Darth Vader, man. First, he made the mistake of being involved in the death of his wife, and now he's choosing to go to hell. What the heck, dude? Darth Vader, were you killed by Darth Sidious?
Eliminated? A simplistic assessment, Mandalorian warrior. Betrayed, manipulated, yes. But eliminated? My power transcends such petty limitations. But you are mistaken. Darth Sidious did not slay me. It was my son, Luke Skywalker, who struck the final blow. What is it you know of my demise?
No. I refuse. I refuse to believe that. He took your helmet off. No. Don't argue with me. Darth Vader, will you be my friend?
Friendship, a concept best left to sentimental Jedi. Mandalorian warrior. I have allies, soldiers, and the occasional useful pawn. Is this island not enough for you?
Darth Vader, have you ever heard of Darth Nihilus?
Darth Nihilus, a name whispered among those who delve into the ancient Sith. What is your purpose in invoking such a figure, Mandalorian warrior?
Darth Vader, do you remember the story about Darth Plagueis the Wise?
Darth Plagueis the Wise. A Sith legend, is it not, Mandalorian warrior? A tale of power and its ultimate limitations. Is there a moral to this recollection?
Darth Vader, did you ever figure out how to stop death?
The ability to prevent death is a power only one has achieved, Mandalorian warrior. But I can only show you the door. You must walk through it alone.
Okay, bro.
Is this power what you seek?
Hopefully I don't die.
The Force. I sense a disturbance. The storm closes in. Mandalorian warrior. Eastward, quickly. A bush. Mandalorian warrior. The battle is not yet won. Why the sudden infatuation with shrubbery?
Darth Vader, are you ever afraid?
Afraid? Fear is a tool, Mandalorian warrior. One I wield, not one that wields me. Should I tremble at the sight of a slightly larger storm? Mandalorian warrior, you have been hit. Seek cover at once.
Darth Vader, what makes a good father?
What constitutes a good father is subjective, Mandalorian warrior. I provided young Luke with the tools to become a Jedi. Did I not shape his destiny, even in absentia?
True. Darth Vader, are you afraid of Ben Kenobi?
Kenobi, a name I have not heard in a long time. Afraid? He is but a shadow of his former self. A broken old man hiding in the desert. What is your fascination with my past, Mandalorian warrior?
Darth Vader, what would you do if you became the most powerful being?
Power is not an end, Mandalorian warrior, but a means. If I were to become the most powerful being, as you so quaintly put it, I would reshape the galaxy in my image. What empire would you forge, Mandalorian warrior, were such power within your grasp? The will of the Force and our
Darth Vader, thank you.
acceptable Mandalorian warrior. Let us hope such triumphs continue to bolster the Empire's reach. Are you prepared to face whatever challenges lie ahead?
Darth Vader, you have a good night. That was awesome, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, you know what to do. Leave a like down below. Also, subscribe to the channel to see more content like this. You know what to do. Leave a comment on what you like about the video, what you'd like to see more of in the future on this channel. I've asked him a lot of questions this video, a lot of really good ones. I don't really like how he responds to religion. He needs to know Jesus. But other than that, I think that he's got some good answers. Some really, really good answers. Anyways, peace out, everybody. Have a good night. Take care, and bye-bye, everybody.